Question is describe the Latino or Latina values and beliefs. So, generally, the Latino culture is very collectivistic. It also means that they put a strong emphasis on family, and family would be their major source of identity. Me coming from a collectivistic culture, I was born as a Filipina and I was raised with very Asian values. I understand how there can be such a strong bond between family members versus, very United States mentality, Western mentality, whereas you would think of possessing an individualistic mentality. You are your own self and you will follow your own path, whereas a person from a very collectivistic society, their path is determined by or influenced by their family members. And because their society is structured in a certain way that's different from Western societies, they hold their own particular beliefs. Some of it may be influenced through religion, or some of it may be influenced through their own culture. The second question asks, describe the cultural strengths of Latinos or Latinas. And I believe that one major strength that they have is having a strong family bond. And possessing a family bond typically shows that you are genuine and you are focused solely on caring for your family members. When you have such a strong support system, you a person can definitely be more motivated, more determined, and have a or is more willing to reach a certain goal. The last question asks, articulate the important dimensions of a Latino or Latina American's culture and their implications for social work practice. I mean, there are certain dimensions that can be utilized to benefit the client, and then there are also dimensions that could set back the relationship between the client and the social worker. Family values and family bonds can be proven to be a good thing. Even religious values can be a really good thing too. But there are certain dimensions where there could be conflict within internal settings. Like, for example, there's certain gender role expectations. Um, Typically, I'm not a fan of dominant and submissive marriages where the male is in the lead and the wife is very submissive and obeys orders or around that lifestyle. But but that's just my views personally. Personally, I feel like it's a team effort. But if it's a lifestyle they are strongly um, like connected to, then I have no right to oppose. And that is based off of my experience from a collectivistic culture. And there may be other implications too in terms of social work practice. For example, if they have not received education in the English language or have been exposed to discrimination. However, it would be my job as a service provider to work through those issues.